Hi, my name is Randy Dixon, and this is my personal brand story. I'm thinking on this, it takes me all the way back to my childhood. I grew up in St. Lucia with my mom and my aunt and cousins, never knowing my biological father. And when I was about 7 years old, my mom, she migrated to Barbados, and around that time, she took me with her. There, she got married to my soon-to-be stepfather, and he became like a father to me. And my parents taught me the value of love and kindness, always opening their doors to strangers and to persons in need, taking in persons in difficult times, and even from simple things like having our doors open after church every week, inviting persons over for lunch, so much so that persons would just turn up knowing that they didn't need an invitation. That kindness and empathy and that love, that sacrificial giving I saw in my parents set a foundation for me as a child. And growing up, I always wanted to emulate such. At the age of 11 years old, I got baptized and accepted Jesus as my Savior. And with Christ in my life, I started to grow and to understand even more of who He wanted me to be. Not knowing my biological father would have impacted me, also not knowing siblings. He had other children. I have about 11 brothers and sisters. And at the age of 22, I would have met them for the first time, including meeting my biological father for the first time. But during those years before I met them, there was a desire for relationship, a desire for deep friendship. And because of the kindness, that inner layer that would have been created by my parents, I was able to form deep relationships. And although I would have not had siblings, I would have been an only child. I had strong relationships, made deep friendships, understood God's call on my life to be of assistance and be of care and love to so many persons. I became a teacher at the age of 18. And as a teacher, I was able to mold and shape young minds, and I taught for 13 years. And after teaching and after being fully engaged in the lives of these children and their parents and my colleagues, I felt a strong call to ministry. Understanding what God had set in me, understanding that inner layer, it manifested itself in the way I cared and I engaged with people. Eventually, I would go to school and do my degree in theology, becoming a pastor in several churches, pastor in several congregations, and continuing on the same path of caring and loving people, especially young people. A deep desire was created, and engagement and fostering and loving and leading and guiding young people and the church at large became my passion, became my outer layer because of what God would have created in me through my parents, through my relationship, through my childhood, and even through the challenges I would have experienced in life. I really thank God for the opportunities given. I really thank God that He would have set within me that unique value proposition, as it were, and now I can give and I could express and I can manifest what He has set in me. I am a product of my childhood. I am a product of my parents. I am a product of my environment. I am a product of my circumstance. And I am driven and I am given a great opportunity by Jesus Christ. May God bless you.